Warm greetings from sunny Cyprus. Welcome to New Beginnings, my everyday life in rural Cyprus. Each vlog will cover a different theme or topic about living in this remote part of Cyprus, such as my everyday life, living off-grid, existing on a small budget, positivity, wildlife in Cyprus, our fruit trees and veg growing, olive farming, language learning tips, running an Airbnb, and of course generally following me around, vlogging as I go about my day. I intend to post weekly and will answer posted comments, so send me your questions and let me know what you want to see. Keep watching till the end and you'll see some pictures of themes of my upcoming vlogs. Until then, Meraki.
Hello guys, just wanted to say thanks for the t-shirt. And I know you didn't have to because it was Dawn that won, but no, appreciate it. Thank you very much.
So for those of you who've been following my story so far of the parcel that couldn't be collected, this is the final part. So a little quick backstory is we won these t-shirts from the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla channel. When they arrived, we were at the situation in Cyprus that we were not allowed in any public buildings at all. So no supermarkets, no buildings where we need to pay bills, no banks, nothing. And so this even included post offices. Now we have a PO box, but that's only big enough for letters and small parcels. This would have gone in, but there was some tax to pay on it on arrival. So Mike tried to go in and collect it, and they said no, because we knew you had to show your Cyprus ID, which has your photo on, and he wasn't jabbed, so he was not allowed in. So he said, well, I hope you'll keep the parcel for us then, because we know parcels have to be returned after a certain time if not delivered. And they said yes. So Mike tries to think of another way to collect the parcel. So he thinks maybe if we send someone with our ID and he waits outside. No, this is not acceptable because he has to have his own ID. You're not allowed to give it to someone, even if he's right there. They cannot go on your behalf. And also he has to go in and sign. Can he not sign the paper outside and maybe have the parcel brought outside? No, no, they cannot leave their desk under any circumstances. So we sit back and we think, well, we'll just have to wait or come up with some other solution. In the meantime, we get a phone call from a man who doesn't work at this post office, And he says, why have you not come and collected your parcel? It's been such a long time. So Mike explains what I've said so far. No, he says, you are allowed to come in. And Mike says, well, I can't because it even says on your door that we are not allowed in. Yes, he says, come and collect your parcel. It's over an hour's drive away. And Mike says, well, I don't want to come under false pretences. And he says, well, you must come today or it's going to be returned. Oh, when do you close, says Mike, as the day's going on. Oh, in 2 hours, he says. And they're pretty sharp at closing. So Mike dashes down there in the car. And sure enough, when he gets there, he goes in. The same lady's there, but so is this man. And he shows his ID. He says, I haven't got my safe pass. I don't have one to come in. So the man's like, yes, come in. That's fine. So in Mike goes. And she says, looks at his ID. Ah, Mr. Pearson, here's your parcel. And Mike is absolutely astounded. And as Mike goes to leave, he says, I have another parcel arriving soon, I know of. Will I be able to just walk in and get it like this? Yes, says the man. And he looks at the lady. Yes, she says. Now, I can think of 3 scenarios. One, he's some sort of supervisor or manager, and she's some sort of job's worth, and he's gone in and seen a whole array of parcels sitting there, and he wants to know, why can't we get mail? Because surely mail is your property, is it not? I don't think anyone can withhold your mail from you. Secondly, perhaps it's his job to do all the returns. So he's come into this branch, seen all this work that needs tons of paperwork and thought, no way. Plus, I would think he has to write the reason for the return on the form. And he's not going to write that it's been disallowed to give you your parcel. So, who knows? Let's just see in the future. So again, thank you to the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla for this amazing t-shirt.